guys, you're most welcome back to my channel. My name is Juliana. I'm watching. If today is the first time you are seeing me, today I tried something different, okay? And like you are seeing, this is the hair I'm going to be using. The hair comes pre-plugged. It doesn't require you to do a lot of work. It has ear to ear lace front, and you have a lot of space with the closure to work with, okay? This is how the inside also looks like, and it has adjustable combs and elastic band for you to adjust. And then I went ahead to use my foundation to tint the lace so that it matches my skin shade, and I sprayed it with glue, got to be glue spray, so that the foundation doesn't move when I wear the extension. And then I'm going to be using this got to be glue ultra glue gel to apply at my edges so that I lay them at to my back, and then I blow dried it for it to dry completely. And straight ahead to the installation, I'm going to be using this stocking cap. I'm really hoping that I'm going to be getting an HD stocking cap soon. So I pierced some holes at my ear. I did the same thing for my other ear, and I'm using got to be glue spray to spray down the stocking cap so that it melts onto my skin. And after every spray, I use my dryer to blow dry it on heat. I think I went over it about 3 times, and then before I did the cutting, so I cut from my ear to ear, and I just rolled over the strip on the top of my head. Yes, so this is just looking like. I just tidied it up by cutting the ones that were not sticking to my forehead, and I use my foundation shade again to tint the stocking cap. I'm going to be using justlin glue for my installation. I use justlin gel for my braided, and I'm using their glue to do this particular installation. So I just used it to stick the stocking cap, the parts where it wasn't sticking, and then I use my foundation over it. Over here, I'm just applying the same glue on my head, and I'm using the tail of the comb to distribute it across, and I went over it about 2 to 3 times. No, I think I did it for 3 times, and I blow dried it. You need to make sure that the glue is completely clear, like you are seeing. You see how clear it is. And then I went ahead to put my wig on. Moment of truth. Like, guys, can you see how it is melting into my skin? Like it is really melting into my skin. Like it wasn't I wasn't really expecting it to melt like that, because I was like, hey, do I have to bleach this lace? Because I don't have the skills of bleaching yet. In fact, this is my first time I'm trying this bald cap method and doing something like a full frontal. So I was a little skeptical, but it turned out so good. I cut off the excess lace at my ear like that. You know, my ear is shaped, everyone's ear is shaped like that, like hopefully. So I just cut the part that is unwanted, and then I cut the lace into different parts before I began to cut. And you can see that I am cutting according to zigzag. I'm not cutting straight forward, I'm just cutting in zigzag so that it gives me the natural appearance for the glue, for the lace, sorry. And then I make sure that I cut it to the very end, and this is how it is looking like. So when I finished, I just used a little bit of lace, a little bit of glue to apply at my ear parts, and then I stuck it on. I did the same thing for the other ear, guys. This hair is giving everything it's supposed to give. When I was done, I used my glue to just stick on to where it didn't really stick on. Like, I just used it to touch it up to make sure that every part was sticking onto my forehead, and I used my elastic band to just tie it down so that it melts into my skin. But this thing, guys, it hurts. So it hurts a bit for it to really be on your head. It's not easy. I call it Mortal Kombat. Anyway, so when I was done, I just brushed the hair because I wanted it to look natural and become a little bit more flowy and giving everything. So I was like, so I was so happy. So when I was done, I removed the elastic band, and then I went ahead to use my wax stick to go over my hairline so that it goes back. You see, I keep saying because like I really wasn't expecting it to turn out like this. Look at how the hairline is giving everything it's supposed to give. Like, and considering the fact that this is actually my first time installing a full frontal, even though it's not like a 360 frontal, but like, I mean, it's giving everything it's supposed to give, right? So I just used my hot comb to push everything back. And this hair is actually fiber hair. This is not human hair. It's premium fiber hair, like high-tech fiber hair. So I got it from So Hair Wigs. You can check them up on Instagram. They have a lot of wigs that is available in stock, and Christmas is coming. So I mean, if I were you, I would check out their page for so many wig types that you want. They have a lot of colors also available, so you can check them out, and their wigs are also budget friendly. In fact, if you want the human hair version of this type of hair, you will be spending you have to sell your kidneys to get something like this in full human hair. So please go to So Hair Ghana. I'll leave their website on the description box. Please do check. They ship worldwide as well, so no matter where you are, they can ship the hair to you. Over here, I'm just doing my styling. Once you put your wig on and you are satisfied with it, you can leave it as is. You can actually leave it as is, but because you have to style it, you have to go in with your hot comb. Over here, I was just calling my husband to check it out because I was feeling myself. So you can leave it as is, I was saying, but then you have to style it. For me, I just decided to style it. You can't just leave it like this, but you can actually, after all, it's your head anyway. So I decided to do the swoop, like the C part hairstyle that the girls have been doing. So I just did a swoop at the very base, like close to my ear, by using my got to glue spray to spray it on top, and then I did a swoop. I could have cut it, but I didn't want to cut the extension, so that's why I'm swooping it and packing it behind my ear. If you have small ears, dear, I don't know how you're going to do it, but maybe you can cut it so that it doesn't become bulky at the ears. For me, my ears is a little bigger, so I just tucked it at the back of my ears, and I use my got to be glue to hold it down more, and I use my got to be glue. I use my hair dryer to dry it out completely. I'm going to repeat the same thing at the upper parts where I have the swoop C. So I'm just going to leave it for you to watch. And over here, I'm just going to use my concealer to highlight the parts where I have done the C section. So I'm just doing it like that. It makes the parts really come out better. And when I called my sister, we were both happy because that's my first time. I was so happy, guys. Anyway, so when I was done, this is how it was looking after I did my makeup. I also threw in a contact lens, and this is how it is looking, guys. Let me know what you think. I didn't know blonde hair would look so good on me. I had been anticipating and dreaming, and finally this is it. Thanks to So Hair Ghana for this hair, and please go do check her out on her page on Instagram, like I have put on my on the screen for you to see. Do like this video if you loved it. I'm going to be doing a lot of hair wig installations, frontal installations, so stay tuned whilst a lot of videos are coming your way. Thank you for watching. I'm going to see you in my next video. Do have a pleasant day. Bye, guys. Mwah.